Below our feet there are people held as chattel and milked for their magoi every day. A child named Marga is among them. She is weakened by illness, but still her magoi is taken from her. She has but 1 year to live. Her dream was to someday go to the surface. If she were here now, would you tell her all this to her face?
Perhaps you should take her outside, Titus. Down there, hundreds of young people are living just as she is. Do you intend to raise each one of them yourself? If your wish is to save only that child, doesn't it merely come out of a selfish desire to heal some personal scar? And for self-satisfaction? You have something you wish to say, Aladdin?
I don't think that what you're saying is right, Mr. Mogam. I wanted to let Marga out of that place just like he did. Are you saying thousands of people should die? So that all the people who are living above ground can live incredibly comfortable lives? That doesn't make any sense.
Well now, Aladdin. The 5th District's mortality rate has been reduced significantly since the time of King Mustasim.
Huh?
Below, they have perfect weather, no taxes to pay, and always have plenty of food. Wanting to reap all the benefits of magic without ever having to work for a living was what those magicless, poverty-stricken farmers wanted most.
But I was born from parents who were non-magicians. I can't accept that the magicless would be trapped underground.
Remain calm and try to think back. Above ground, there are many magicless who live out perfectly ordinary lives. Listen to me, my students. I have absolutely no interest in oppressing them whatsoever. What I want is a nation of people living truly blissful lives. But as I've said numerous times, the magicians and the magiclists are different breeds. And the breed possessing higher intelligence and sharper reasoning should control those who don't, leading everyone to a vibrant, more advanced society. It's magic that will shepherd this troubled world back into the light. That is the reason we magicians were created in the first place. But even still, as magicians, we're often treated with great injustice, wouldn't you agree? It is my wish to bring an end to all that.
The aristocracy exploited my family, having them use their magical abilities to weaken their enemies and sometimes even kill them. But when my family decided to defy their wishes, they were driven from the palace. If we had been born in a place where we only used our magic for good things, could we have had happy lives?
In my homeland, the use of magic is still in its infancy, so even my own parents thought my powers were kind of creepy. Having this ability brings so many kids to tears. Back when I first arrived here in Magno Shatat, I thought, if only I could show this country to those kids.
A country for just magicians?
Who would have ever thought of something like that?
But don't you feel sorry for the people who have to live underground?
Well, isn't it better than the slums?
So, you think people are happier in the 5th District?
Well, no, but...
Hey. Everybody's gonna go down to the 5th District now. They all say they want to see it with their own eyes. Let's go too, so we can see Marga again. What's the matter?
You think it's true that I merely wish to help Marga for my own sake?
I don't know.
Aladdin. Titus.
Yes, Director Mogamed?
I wish to be taken to this young girl you spoke of, named Marga. You may bring that child up to the surface immediately. And she may live with you above ground for as long as you wish, Titus.
Am I to believe now that you are feeling sorry for her all of a sudden?
Oh no. I'm afraid the one I feel sorry for is you.